Have a good way. Paradise. Oh no! So it is around 9:30. I am in Emeryville, California, waiting for the 10 p.m. train to come and take me to Eugene, Oregon, to hang out with the One Drop yo-yo crew, who have a machine shop up there. They make amazing yo-yos. I made the executive with them in the past, and it was actually very similar. I took a train to Eugene. Sean and David and I got some beers, and then we started lathing some prototypes. So I wanted to do the same thing again, and this time it's going to be basically a 48-hour window to reinvent the modern responsive yo-yo, to basically not make an old school yo-yo, but make something new that isn't buy and return, something designed for the modern wave of responsive yo-yo tricks that we're starting to see come around. Ultralight, like maybe 45 grams, like maybe a little more. Your typical yo-yo is around 60, I think 65 grams. Significantly lighter, a real radical change from what I'm used to. I think the train's coming soon. So the whole making a yo-yo in 48-hour thing was inspired by the 24-hour comic book day, which is this challenge that Scott McCloud started, I think in the 70s, to create a 24-page comic in 24 hours. Just no ideas, just bring your paper and pen and sit for 24 consecutive hours and try to bang out a comic book. I've been doing 24-hour comic book day for, I don't know, like 15 years, and I thought it would be fun to do basically a 48-hour yo-yo weekend with the One Drop crew, who know what they're doing. We can make some prototypes at the end of this, and we'll have something at the end. Who knows if it'll be good or not. I am nervous about this idea, and I'm starting to think I made kind of a bad mistake with it. We'll just see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I'm actually having kind of this anxiety about trying to make this weird yo-yo again, and I'm wondering if if when I get to Eugene, if I should just be like, never mind, forget the whole responsive thing, let's make a normal yo-yo. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hello.
That is rad. All right, so let me explain kind of what I'm envisioning here. I want to make a really lightweight, responsive butterfly yo-yo about the width of a bolt, maybe an A-bearing. I think this is 40 grams. And there's like...
Yeah, a deep state is 52 for reference.
Rounded organic shape, but an extremely high wall. There's something about a lightweight yo-yo that's just kind of fun. At the very least, sure. It's novel. I was thinking something somewhat kind of bowl-shaped. Like, again, it wouldn't have much rim weight. It would almost be like a real thin piece of aluminum. Yeah.
I can see that. Yep, see it just fine. Yeah.
So you're down with this? This is an exciting challenge.
Oh, yeah. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you back, and we love making yo-yos. So yeah, we are totally down. Well, I've got some specs. Yeah, let's make a yo-yo, man.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Yay! Would the goal then be to make just a few radically different, well, not radically different,
yeah,
but like slightly wider, slightly heavier, and then anodize them, and then
yeah. I mean, we can you know, scuff them up with some Scotch-Brite and make them kind of feel closer to anodizing, but it just never really feels the same. So we got that surface treatment just changes aluminum. 2.2 grams worth of guts.
Okay. 2.2 grams of guts. Let's see. So I really like on this guy, the Deep State by One Drop. How smooth that
big transition is.
Yeah.
For sure. Yes.
And then this is almost flat.
Yes.
The peak could be a little bit more here, and then go down just a little more.
Sure.
So like that would go from here to like here.
So it would be more out.
This looks great. It's got that exact round shape. Ooh, I can't wait to throw this thing. Yo, here it is, the first preview of the Weekender that we're designing here at One Drop. We're gonna turn this thing on a CNC lathe tonight. Look, it's so dope. Look at those energy domes. Energy domes.
Okay, so just real quick, you just want specs.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Sean here at One Drop with Doc Pop, working on the Weekender new yo-yo. 56 millimeters in diameter, 1.416 inches wide, 3 millimeter gap, 46 grams. 46 grams.
46 grams.
Cheers.
Like and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
So it is, I think 10 p.m. About 24 hours ago, I got onto a train in the Bay Area and pulled up in Eugene, Oregon this afternoon, hung out with these fine fellas. Sean has been working on this thing pretty much since I got here. As of right now, we do not have a yo-yo. We have a weight and a size. It's going to be about 46 grams. Although that might change when we make it. It might go lighter. Huh? You think it'll go lighter? It might go lighter. I think he's saying it might go lighter. So stay tuned to this channel for that, to see what happens when we actually machine this yo-yo. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Be sure to mash your keyboard and like and subscribe to someone.
12:30 reservation for lunch. I'd like to invite you to join us. Once again, we're inviting 12:30 lunch reservations to the dining car. And when you arrive, please wait just inside the door so we can see you. Thank you. That's 12:30.
This is Gondola. It's a real fun intermediate trick. It has a great little slack element to it, and that little gondola element to it. So gondola starts off around your thumb, your pointer finger on your yo-yo hand, and then your pointer finger on your non-yo-yo hand. So you sort of look like a double or nothing, except you are not actually attached on the thumb. This is actually a similar move to the Houdini drop, which looks like that. Gondola uses that same start, but instead of dropping the thumb, what you're going to do is you're going to pinch with your yo-yo hand. You're going to pinch these right here, and you are going to let that fall. Turn your hand and just swing and catch. Then you pull this string through. You let that drop off, and you slide to your right. Let it fall off your right hand. Slide to your left. So again, that's thumb, pointer, pointer. Spin, pull through, go to the right, drop this finger, and go to the left. Drop everything, and there's no knot. When you are sliding to your right, you can move your hands further apart. You can move, I'm letting the string kind of adjust itself, so I'm getting my arms wider and wider, and then when I drop here, I do the same thing. I go to the left, but I also kind of pull the string through. You don't have to stop with just that intro. You can actually give it a little flourish by pinching and going over, under, and then hook. So again, that's pinch, and you're going to go over, under, through. You can do that as many times as you want. When you're doing this, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to like nail that perfect. You can actually kind of keep it going and then just pull your finger in. It's the same basic illusion either way, where you're doing slack. So catch, pull the strings so you kind of get a more travel time, and drop. And that is the gondola.
Once again, we're inviting 12:30 lunch reservations to the dining car.